away. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was a tough man at his craft, but then his number came up and he was caught in a draft. He's in the army now, a blowing reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy company B. They made him blow a bugle boy, his Uncle Sam. He really brought him down because they could not jam. The captain seemed to understand, because the next day the cat went out and drafted a band, and now the company jumps beneath his reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of company B. A root, a toot, a tootly, a tooty blows at age of the bar. In boogie rhythm, you can't blow a note unless the basic guitar is playing with you. And the company jumps beneath his reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of company B. He was a boogie woogie bugle boy of company B. And when he played a boogie woogie bugle, he was busy as busy bee. And when he played, he made the company jump into the bar. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of company B. I tootly, toot toot, he blows at age of the bar. Can't blow a note, the basic guitar isn't with him. And the company jumps in neighbor's reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of company B. Yeah! He puts the boss asleep a boogie every night. He wakes them up the same way in the early bright. They clap their hands and stamp their feet, cause they know how it goes. Someone gives him a beat, roll while he breaks it up and he plays reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy company B. A root, a toot, a toot, he blows an age to the bar. You can't blow it on the basic guitar, sing, whoa, we again. And the company jumps to leave his reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of company B.
Good evening, everyone. We are the Minnesota Jazz Orchestra.
Thank you.
All the way over from across the border, just for you.
Across
to play,
the border.
for your listening and dancing pleasure. Believe it or not, there's space here.
This nice big slab of cement is meant for
slab
you,
of cement.
people. That's right.
That's right. You can dance to your heart's content, or you can just sit there and listen. We'll allow that as well. This is Debbie O'Keefe, ladies and gentlemen, Hudson native.
Yeah, Hudson
music
native.
gal, vocalist extraordinaire.
Yes, thank you very much, yes.
Thanks to the City of Hudson for having us come out. And I'm Greg Marquardt. I talk a lot, and every once in a while I sing. So, with that, let's get these guys going with In the Mood. Thank you very much. Great to see a nice crowd out here. I'm glad the weather is holding off. We were afraid it was going to rain. I think every time that we've been out here except one, it's rained, except on New Year's. By the way, can't help but mention, I'll mention this a few times, you know, we do a great New Year's Eve show right across the street at the Phipps, so plan that right away because the show sells out. 2 shows and they still sell out. Now, let's get these guys going again with Satin Doll. Sendall, Minnesota Jazz Orchestra. Todd Matheson on the trumpet. And Scott Johnson here on the saxophone. Oh, Warren Wise. Wasn't even watching. Warren, and then Bruce Petaley behind me on the piano. Well, now we're going to do a song that celebrates a delicacy. I hope it's a delicacy. Come up here. I'm going to get Debbie back up to the main stage. This particular tune is written by Chris Campbell, one of our musicians who is deployed right now to Iraq. So he and a few of our other band members, all members of the Red Bull Infantry Division, they're playing music over there in Iraq. So we're thinking of them. But we think of them also when we do this next tune, written again by Chris Campbell. It's the Lutefisk Shuffle. I met a girl named Sunrise Moonbeam on a business trip. She ate nothing but organic greens. Her diet was very hip. I took her home to meet my ma, way out in Albert Lee. Ma cooked up a little lunch for us, the tastiest there ever did be. There were 7-layer bars, salad, coffee, and tuna hot dish. The middle of big round platter filled with crackers and pickled fish. Sonny said she wasn't hungry, but Ma said,
"You gotta eat."
So she took a cracker and a little fish. Ma said,
"It's delish."
That chick closed her eyes and took a bite and did the Lutefisk Shuffle. It's the Lutefisk Shuffle. Tasty, it's the Lutefisk Shuffle. Well, now she can't get enough of that Lutefisk Shuffle. Go figure, it's the Lutefisk Shuffle. Have some more, the Lutefisk Shuffle. Now she said,
"Hey, that's pretty good stuff."
Ever since that fateful day, Sonny stayed in our northern state. She watches the Badgers and shovels snow, and every Sunday has a standing date to do the Lutefisk Shuffle.
Oh yeah,
The Lutefisk Shuffle.
you bet.
Everybody, the Lutefisk Shuffle.
Well, that's a pretty big deal.
The Lutefisk Shuffle.
Well, what do you know?
The Lutefisk Shuffle.
How about some Leinenkugels?
The Lutefisk Shuffle.
Let's go to Dick's Burger Night.
The Lutefisk Shuffle.
Green Jello.
The Lutefisk Shuffle.
Hot brandy.
That chick's crazy for Lutefisk.
Thank you. You know, that song made its on-air debut on KARE 11 in March.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah, and the director says, whatever you do, don't stop playing until we say cut. So we're keeping on doing this, the lutefisk shuffle, and I had to keep on coming up with all these. Yeah, well, I had to keep on coming up with all those Midwestern sayings. So I'm thinking, what's Midwestern? What's it? Tater tot hot dish and green jello. I'm trying to think, and I think I ended up with kolaches. I think was the last. I was scraping the bottom of the.
Yeah. It's a good thing you didn't get into the
It's
stuff that couldn't
bohemian.
air.
It's bohemian, but close enough.
True. Well, why don't you bring a little of New Orleans into what's that, huh?
That's beignets. Yeah.
Debbie O'Keefe and the Minnesota Jazz Orchestra will do our version of Cabaret.
What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret old show, so come to the cabaret. Put down the knitting, the book and the broom. It's time for a holiday. Life is a cabaret old show, so come to the cabaret. Come taste the wine, come hear the band, come blow your horn, start celebrating. Right this way, your table's waiting. No use permitting the prophet of doom to wipe every smile away. Life is a cabaret old show, so come to the cabaret. Mardi Gras has come to Hudson! There they are, the Minnesota Jazz Orchestra! Come taste the wine, come hear that band, come blow your horn, start celebrating. Right this way, your table's waiting. No use permitting the prophet of doom to wipe every smile away. Life is a cabaret old chum. It's only a cabaret old chum. And I love a cabaret. I love a cabaret. Ooh, I think we got a yeah over there. We got a heck yeah. Well, if you like that, we, the Minnesota Jazz Orchestra, will be back here for Spirit of the St. Croix Days on September 26th. We'll be here. It's a Saturday at 5 o'clock. And if anyone comes to our New Year's Eve show, my sister Colleen Ray, Reed Grimm, Sophie Grimm, they will be joining us. They will be joining us on September 26th. So put that on the calendar, Spirit of St. Croix Days, September 26th, 5 o'clock, the Minnesota Jazz Orchestra with Colleen Ray and company. All right, what do we do? Oh, I get to sing again. All right, here's a Natalie Cole tune. This can't be love because I feel so well. No sobs, no sorrows, no sighs. This can't be love. I get no dizzy spells. My head is not in the skies. My heart does not stand still, just your beat. This is too sweet to be in love. This can't be love because I feel so well, but still my heart is not in the skies. Here they are. This can't be love because I feel so well, but still I love to look in your eyes because I love to look in your eyes. Thank you. Now there's still plenty of room on the dance floor.
That's true. The kids haven't monopolized the entire floor.
That's right.
That's right. So we're in Wisconsin.
Yes, we are in Wisconsin.
And I heard you say Liney's.
Liney's, of course.
Gosh, I'm thirsty.
Yeah. Oh, I hear what you're doing.
Oh, yeah, you get it now, yeah.
I'm like, why?
Let's do a West Coast swing. This is Big Bad Voodoo Daddies. You and me, and the bottle makes 3. Well, now, Deb.
Yeah?
I know what you're thinking.
You do?
That now's as good as any to start drinking.
You're absolutely right. Hey, Greg.
What?
What's it gonna be?
You know, a gin and tonic sounds mighty good to me.
Gotta be Liney's.
Man, I know I gotta go with the same thing every time. But I don't think another drink's gonna make me lose my mind. So I'll think about my next drink. And it's you and me, and the bottle makes 3 tonight. Well, I know this cat named Mo. He wanders to and fro. His and mine a favorite watering hole.
I said, hey, Mo, how you doing? How have you been? Said, I've been fine with my whiskey, wine, and gin.
Man, I know I gotta go with the same thing every time. But I don't think another drink's gonna make me lose my mind. I'll think about my next drink. And it's you and me, and the bottle makes 3 tonight. Come on, Chris, let's drink up. That's Chris Johnson. What out, Deb?
What?
I know what you're thinking.
I told you you didn't.
That now's as good as any to start drinking.
Pomegranate martini. Hey, Greg.
Yes?
What's it gonna be?
You know, a honey vice sounds mighty good to
Now
me.
you got the idea.
Man, I know I gotta go with the same thing every time. But I don't think another drink's gonna make me lose my mind. So I think about my next drink. And it's you and me, and the bottle makes 3 tonight. And it's and the bottom makes three tonight. And it's you and me and the bottom makes three. Hey, bartender! Around the root beers for the entire park, except the band.
What do you mean it's last call?
We just got here!
They just got here, we just got here, we're going nowhere.
Absolutely nowhere.
Thank you.
So, time to get a little samba action going. Now, this doesn't bring out to the cement. Nothing will. It's the Minnesota Jazz Orchestra's version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Scott Johnson on the saxophone solo with the Minnesota Jazz Orchestra, and Todd Matheson on trumpet. Feel free to applaud for Todd as well, if it so moves you. Don't let the glasses scare you. That's right. All right. We play often over in the other side of the river there at the Wabasha Street Caves, the second Thursday of every month. So if you ever make your way over to St. Paul, make sure you do that on the second Thursday of the month, 7 o'clock until 10 o'clock. We perform over there. There's a slightly different dance floor. It's not made of cement. So we're happy about that. So make plans for that. Now, the Minnesota Jazz Orchestra will heat it up as if it needs to get any warm around here with Whirlybird. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, the Minnesota Jazz Orchestra and Whirlybird. Where is Diane, who's celebrating a birthday today?
Diane Edgel. Now, I don't have my glasses on, so you're really going to...
Where is she?
I don't know.
Where's Diane?
You're going to really have to wave.
There. Over
No.
there. Over
Oh,
there.
back there.
Right
okay.
there.
All right,
Oh, get straight
Diane
up.
Edgel. I heard from her favorite
Diane,
daughter-in-law.
woo.
Her favorite daughter-in-law, Jane, called me today, or talked to me on Facebook. Actually, nobody calls anymore. She Facebooked me. Said it was your birthday today,
Did she tweet you?
and that every day is Diane's birthday. So here we go.
Every day. Oh, wait and hold on now, because there's also another birthday going on this week.
Oh,
That's right. The musical director and godfather of the big band, Craig Thrain, right over there. It's also his birthday tomorrow, I think. So we're going to do everybody get in the mood as the Minnesota Jazz Orchestra for Diane and Craig. Says happy birthday.
Here we go.
So, we will continue with our musical repertoire, but first I need to ask the band a series of extremely important questions. Hey fellas, are you all reek?
Yeah, we all reek.
Then shall I say, are you all root?
Yeah, we all root.
Then slip me a fin gates and let's go down to the arena like we always do. 1, 2, 3. Now, this is the story about Minita Mucha. She was a real hot hoochie coocher. She was the roughest and the toughest trail, but Minnie had a heart as big as a whale. Heidi, 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 everyone! Heedy, 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 hee. Oh, Minnie hung out with a bloke named Smokey. She loved him, though he was cokey. Took her down to Hayward Town, where he showed her how to kick that gong around. Honey, 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 honey. Oh, boogity, 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 boo. Skiddle a bit, skiddle a bit, skiddle a bit, skiddle a bit. Press tank on the trumpet. Now Minnie had a dream about the King of Sweden. He gave her all the things that she was needing. Gave her $1 million worth of nickels and dimes. And she sat around and she counted them all 1,000,000 times. Heidi, Heidi, Heidi. Hody, 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 ho. Wow, 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 wow. He gave her all of his racing horses. Each meal she ate with at least a dozen courses. Built her a townhouse made of gold and steel. A hybrid to replace her clunker with OnStar and platinum wheels. Ha! Howdy, 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 howdy. Boogity, 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 boop! Skidoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Wah-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
band's crawling with us.
It's lousy with these.
That's just a rash. I don't know.
I know. Ew. That's why we did all the lineies.
That's right.
Rinse that down. All right. So what's coming up? Ooh, I know, the Rumba Jumps. This is a very interesting tune as it goes back and forth for different time signatures, but it's quite listenable. It's the Rumba Jumps.
I try to make it that way. There's a Harlem band way down in San Domingo, a very talented group. They kicked him off of the sloop. Even though the band can't understand the lingo, they're never down the dumps. 'Cause when that drummer boy thumps, the rumba jumps. Hep, hep, they hollered the moment they landed. We've got a rumba the king once commanded. Then they passed the tin and started into play the way they learned to play back in the USA. Now they're on the air and San Domingo's lapping it up. And the dude declared those Harlem boys are wrapping it up. Folks in every land tune in to San Domingo. They're never down the dumps. 'Cause when that drummer boy thumps, the rubber jumps. Hep, hep, they ought to stay right in their villa. We're on the air for a brand of vanilla. If you want to dance and want to dance in style, you better turn your dial to San Domingo Isle. And when I hear I, you know the reason why the rumba jumps. There, Texas. What you say? What you doing back here in the USA?
Well, Santo Domingo wouldn't let me be, so I ran out on my visa for it, shall I say, ran out on me. But when I ran, I was no chump. I took that drummer. Hey, he makes the rumba jump. The rumba jumps.
Here we go.
Doc Malacar.
Doc Malacar.
Solo there, the saxophone solo.
We should really learn how to rap that, you know. Hey there, Texas. What you say? I don't know. I don't think I got it in me.
It's the heat.
Yeah.
So, yes, Debbie and I both sing, but in fact, the band also vocalizes, and we're gonna get. They laugh, but we're serious. This is our little version. Now, these guys, they take a little while to warm up, so they have to first warm up their voices, and then they really get into it. So cheer them on when we give you the high sign, while these guys in the Minnesota Jazz Orchestra sing and play "When You're Smiling."
encouragement. I know that they can do better. I know that they can do better. Smiles, boys, smiles.
When you're smiling, the whole big world will smile with you. When you're laughing, the big bright sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring out all the rain. Stop your smiling. Be happy once again. When you're smiling, yeah, the whole world smiles with you.
Let's give it up for the Minnesota Jazz Orchestra Choir. The boys' choir of Minnesota. We'll put it that way. Yeah. All right. So we're going to feature Larry McCabe, one of our virtuoso saxophone players. Hi, Sophie. How are you? Good to see a trombone player. Oh. That's okay. I just have to cross the language barrier. Once I figure it out, then I'm fine. So anyway, Larry does a great job, a trombone player, does a great job with this next tune. It's Hello, Young Lovers. McCabe, ladies and gentlemen, Larry McCabe. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been handed this special report. Two Minnesota teenagers accidentally wandered into Iowa and get caught. Wisconsin Governor Jim Doyle has flown to Des Moines to negotiate the release. But the big question is, what did Minnesota have to give up? All right. All right. I promise that's my only joke of the night. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think I'll sing instead. Any Frank Sinatra fans out there? I knew that would redeem me. This, as I learned from the Ray family, this is the most requested song ever, I think, in the whole universe. The whole universe. It's the Summer Wind. The summer wind came blowing in across the sea. It lingered there to touch your hair and walk with me. All summer long we sang a song and strolled on golden sand. Two sweethearts and the summer wind, like painted kites, the days and nights went flying by. The world was new beneath the blue umbrella sky. Then, softer than a piper man, one day it called to you. I lost you to the summer wind. The autumn wind, winter wind, come and gone. And still the days, those lonely days, go on and on. And guess who sang his lullaby through nights that never end? My fickle friend, the summer wind. The autumn wind, winter wind have come and gone. And still the days, those lonely days, they go on and on. And guess who sighed his lullabies through nights that never end? My fickle friend, the summer wind. The summer wind, the summer wind. Thank you very kindly. So I mentioned already that we perform the second Thursday of every month at the Wabash Street Cave, so come on over there, and we're always available for hire. Weddings, you know, bar mitzvahs, divorces, things like that, whatever you want. How about a little Joe Williams, Count Basie action? I like listening to these guys as much as I like hearing myself sing. It's Rollin' Pete. I got a woman that lives up on the hill. I got a woman that lives up on the hill. She wants to quit me, but I love her still. She got eyes like diamonds, but she shine like Fort Knox gold. She got eyes like diamonds, but she shine like gold. Every time she kisses me, she sends my mellow soul Pretty mama, you're so fine, but you're just gonna have to die one day. Pretty lady, you're so beautiful, but you're just gonna have to check out one day. All I want's a little loving before you pass away. Yeah, those boys will jump for joy. Hey, babe, I'm happy. I'm happy as a baby boy. My baby's gonna buy me a hybrid motor car. Early in the morning, everybody's gonna shine. Now, baby, I've got to leave you by yourself. Pretty woman, I've got to leave you by yourself. Girl, you mistreated me, now get out of here and mistreat somebody else. I'm dreaming, yeah, Dad. I'm happy crying, yeah, Dad. Yeah, Dad, oh, yeah, Dad. Oh, yeah, Dad. Oh, yeah, oh, no, well, well, oh, well, oh, well. 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 Well, well, oh, 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 well. Well, oh, well, oh, well. Well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well. Well, oh, well, oh, well. Well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well. Pretty baby, bye, 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 pretty woman. Be my woman, baby, I'm through with your dreams.
Greg Marcourt and the Minnesota Jazz Orchestra. It's one of my favorite songs the band does right there.
Thank you.
It's a great tune. Oh yeah, there we go.
So you think these folks in Wisconsin will know what to call this?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
would. So every time I tell this joke, you know, you guys could be the first audience to get it, and I think from Wisconsin you should. You really should, because it's not called a casserole; it's called a. That's the name of the tune.
For the first time, I'm speechless. And that's a heck of a good deal then.
Hot Dish, written by our own Chris Campbell. Spoken word by Warren Wise over there. He's a theater major and had to make do.
Okay, this next song, we need.
That's right, we got special permission.
We have
the
special
city of-
permission. Yeah. Where's Bruce Strong? We need Bruce down here.
Bruce.
Up there.
Bruce.
Where's Bruce? Come on down here, Bruce. Where is he?
I heard,
Again?
get down here.
I don't have my glasses. There's got to be somebody out there that can do LASIK.
Come on, get down
There's
here.
got to be somebody. This is getting
You
bad.
know, this month is okay.
This
man.
is the
Come on.
blur for me. This is the blur. I'm telling you. Okay, here comes Bruce. Now this next, oh my, on this next song is truly an audience participation number, and when I say
Correct.
audience participation, I mean it. And don't make me come out there,
She will.
because I will. Bruce, you've had an interesting year, I've heard. Yes, you have, and we are so glad that you are here with us. Yes, yes. And hi, honey. So anyway, so since you have had a year to remember, I think it's only fitting that Bruce is our honorary head of the conga line. Yes. Yeah, he's the conga captain because we, ladies and gentlemen, are going to Rio. So everybody behind Bruce, go ahead. So there you go. Woo! Come on. When my baby smiles at me, I go to Rio de Janeiro, my Rio. When my baby smiles at me, I do the samba and the bamba. Now I'm not the type of person with passion and persuasion for dancing and romancing, but I give it to the rhythm and my feet follow the beat of my heart. Whoa, whoa, when my baby smiles at me, I do the samba and the lamba. There on the hot sand in a bungalow where monkeys play above us. The real man, I am free at last. What a blast! Whoa, whoa, when my baby smiles at me, I feel like Tarzan of the jungle. There on the hot sand, in a bungalow where monkeys play above us. We'll make love, now I'm not that person with passion and persuasion for dancing, come on, and romancing. But I give to the rhythm and my feet follow the beating of my heart. Woo! Come on, yes! Ha! Yes! Go, Bruce! Hudson's first conga line! Yes! Whoa, whoa, when my baby smiles at me, I go to Rio de Janeiro, down the hot sand, in a bungalow where monkeys play above us. And I am free at last. What a ride! Rio!
Debbie O'Keefe, ladies and gentlemen.
And the Hudson Congettes.
Hudson Congettes.
Congers.
Congerettes.
Thank you, Bruce.
Bruce, let's hear it for Bruce. Bruce, conga leader. Oh goodness! So let's get another Hudsonite. Boy, you guys are great. You know, in Minnesota, the audiences are just not half as wild as you guys are.
That's right.
And neither are the musicians. Oh, like this guy, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Man with the Horn. Hey, that's the name of the tune. Chris Tank on the Minnesota Jazz Orchestra and Man with the Horn. Chris Tank, the trumpet. Okay, I say this every year, and it's always true. In Minnesota and in Wisconsin, there's a law. Whether it's a concert or a wedding, we got to do one of these things. Otherwise, they drag us off of the huska.
That's right.
Huska or the babushka or whatever they call it. I don't know. Place where there's beer, maybe, but.
There's always beer in Wisconsin.
That's right, because every time, every gig, we have to do one of these. It's the Beer Barrel Polka!
Get up and dance, people! Come on!
Don't forget to roll the barrel, 'cause the gangs are here.
Yeah! I feel like we should have tap dancers when they do this part. Or spoons. Something like that. There's my good Wisconsin nights. Good girls. Good girls and boys. Good girls. Okay, announce me. Oh, yes. All right, yay. Yes. All right, here comes an Ella Fitzgerald tune that you're all going to know. Yes. Here they go. That old black magic has me in its spell. That old black magic that you weave so well. Those icy fingers up and down my spine. The same old witchcraft when your eyes meet mine. The same old tingle that I feel inside. And when that elevator starts its ride, darling, down and down I go, around and round I go, in a spin. I'm loving that spin. I should stay away, but what can I do? I hear your name, and I'm a flame with such a burning desire that only your kiss can put out the fire. For you're the love that I have waited for. You're the mate that made at me create. round I go in a spin. I'm loving that spin I'm in. I'm under that old black magic called love. Here they are, the Minnesota Jazz Orchestra. Here comes Scott Johnson. I should stay away, but what can I do? I hear your name, and I'm aflame with such a burning desire that only a kiss can put out the fire. For you're the lover I have waited for. You're the mate that fate had me created for. And every time your lips meet mine, honey, down and down I go. Around and around I go in a spin. I'm loving that spin I'm in. I'm under that old black magic called love. I'm under that old black magic called love. Got me spinning, spinning, spinning around like an elevator going down.
Debbie O'Keefe.
Simultaneously.
Minutes of the Jazz Orchestra.
Simultaneous moves from the band.
Well, that brings us to the end of our gig tonight. Thanks to the City of Hudson for having us come all the way out here. Did you folks have a good time tonight?
Don't forget, we're going to be back here September 26th, Colleen Ray and Company
26th.
with the Minnesota Jazz Orchestra.
Spirit of St. Croix is a festival. Come on
That's
out.
right. Arts, art, food, music. I'm
So-
sure there's going to be alcohol. You know.
Put it, yeah, it's Wisconsin.
Somewhere.
So put it in your calendar. So the Minnesota Jazz Orchestra has a tradition. We always end every gig with this Glenn Miller classic. It's American Patrol. Jazz Orchestra.
See you September 26th.